Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. So in today's video, I'm very compelled to talk about forgiving and forgetting, the true meaning. And by the end of the video, you should come to have the experience of less tension and less antagonism inside of your body. So in the world today, there's a lot of important events and milestones that are happening and that needs to happen to bring about um, a reflection of what is going on within consciousness or within the mind, the shedding away of our cocoon so that we can become the butterfly and fly. So, and because of the events that are going on around the world today, there are things that are capable of creating trauma, making people get tired and weak and in need, in constant need, and in pain. You know, talking about the flood that just happened and the way the dollar, what is going to happen to the dollar in the coming months. But you that is watching this video right now, there is something you can do for the collective. There's something I can do for the collective, and there's something you can do also for the collective. What you can do for the collective, you can also do for yourself individually and for the people that are closest to you. It is the heart, the artistic work of forgiving and the detaching work of forgetting. So the artistic work of forgiving and the detaching, the work of detachment, which is forgetting. So in those days, when I was back in the matrix, in the church system, they preached that we should forgive and forget. Of course, in order for you to preach that you must forgive and forget, you must ignore the logical reality that it is impossible to forget a thought or a memory. And of course, it's impossible because where are you forgetting it to? All memory, all everlasting, infinite, eternal memories are protected by the divine. All must exist, so there is no forgetting any memory, literally speaking. But we're talking about the metaphysical meaning of forgetting. So first, the metaphysical meaning of to forgive, forgiving. To forgive really means to change your mind about something. It is to let go of what your five senses registered as what happened, and it is to embrace a storyline, something else that you prefer. That is to forgive. It's not about the other person, it's always about you. If we allow ourselves to forgive the world right now, any storyline that arises within it, we are able to change it to suit what we say we want. And then that knowledge, this changing, is now our own reality. Because where is reality? Everything I know about reality is stored here. So if everything I know about reality is stored here, and I look inside here and I see that there is no beginning and ending here, There is no everything exists in here. No matter what is going to happen out here, if I am not first aware that I am in here, it's not going to happen out here. I have to be aware in here that I am aware. And in here, everything exists. Everything. There is no one thing that does not exist in here. Everything exists, including emptiness. The metaphysical meaning of forgetting is to detach yourself, from a seeming reality. It is not to find out, it is not to erase the memory from your mind. It is to allow the memory be as it is when it comes through your mind without attaching yourself to it. And attachments are subtle energy, subtle energy activities, attachment that go just below the realm of consciousness. To see these subtle energy activities, you must be still enough to feel them, because they are very subtle. There are sometimes attachments, they rise and they create emotions like anger, happiness, or whatever. But then there are those that are just, they just swim just below awareness. And if you are not silent, you won't be able to feel them. And when you feel them, you are able to detach from them. When you feel, you detach. But when you are all thinking, there's no detachment. You're very you're very intertwined with it. You're giving your opinions, wondering why this should happen, why that should not have happened, and all that. So right now, as the world is going through its metamorphosis, you allow yourself to be an instrument of God by learning to forgive and forget. Something happens in the outside world, you prefer something else to happen, you change your mind about it, and you hold that change as your new reality, ignoring what the five senses are saying. And then when you have feelings of attachment within you, it is time to do some inner work. It's an opportunity to do some inner work, some forgetting, by being very okay with the way the emotions and the energy are playing out within your body. Being very okay, not having an opinion, just allowing it to be as it is, and then you detach naturally. Okay, forgive by putting your focus on what's a reality that you prefer, and then you forget by detaching from the seeming reality that your five senses registered has happened. I hope this helps. Then I can choose to hold on to a reality that I prefer rather than hold on to a reality that my five senses dictated to me in the past.